Good morning. Today we can learn about energy resources. Energy means capacity to do work. Capacity to do work. There are different energy resources from sunlight, wind, coal, petrol, hydropower, nuclear energy, from fuel, from gas, we can produce energy. Why we are using energy? We need energy for cooking, for lighting, for purpose of fan, TV, grinding, industries, etc. Energy is an important resource in our daily life. Renewable energy resources. It is also called non-conventional, available continuously. Sustainable energy resources. They are sunlight, wind, wood, hydropower, tidal power, animal dungs, kitchen waste. From these resources, we can produce renewable resources. Renewable energy resources, they are non-conventional energy resources also. They are available continuously. Sunlight, wind, wood, hydropower, tidal power, animal dung, kitchen waste are included in renewable energy resources. Then non-renewable energy resources, they are conventional. It cannot be regenerated, cannot be reproduced. For example, gas, petrol, coal, fuel, etc. Then alternate energy resource also. Energy generated from alternatives to fossil fuel do not cause pollution. They are eco-friendly and renewable. They are generated from alternatives to fossil fuel. Petroleum, coal are fossil fuel, but it is eco-friendly and renewable. There are different forms of energy resource: non-renewable, renewable, and alternate. Solar energy is getting from sunlight. Wind energy is getting from through windmill. This is the picture of windmill. Then hydroelectrical, that is from waterfalls producing electricity. Then tidal, from waves and tides. Then geothermal energy, high temperature inside the earth. It is producing from temperature inside the earth. Actually, inside the earth temperature is very high. Then biogas energy, that is producing from animal dungs and organic waste. Then hydrogen based, it is used for aircraft. Then there are some case study related to this energy. Then oleum gas leak. Sriram Food and Fertilizer Plant was started in Delhi during 1949. In 1985, there were 2 accidents in tank. 400 people were hospitalized. Then leak from chlorine tank. Then Supreme Court ordered to take safety measures. During that time, 20 lakhs people were suffered due to gas leak from that tank. Then next natural resource is land resource. Land resource. Lithosphere is soil is common term for land. We are saying mannu. That is lithosphere. That is renewable resource. House of man, plants, shelter for all animals. Lithosphere is the upper portion of the earth, that is soil portion. It is a house of man, plants, shelter for all animals, provides fresh water for human beings, gives minerals also from land. Then land degradation. Land degradation means loss of soil or fertility of soil. Then causes of land degradation are uncontrolled application of fertilizer and pesticides on grassland that we have already discussed in earlier class. Overexploitation of land, then mining, urbanization, deforestation, industrial waste, waterlogging, salinity, etc. are the major causes of the land degradation. The after effect or impact of the land degradation are loss of fertility and loss of biodiversity, and it make natural problems. Next concept we have to study about landslide or rock slide. Downward flowing of rock. Downward flowing of rock from the top portion of the hill to bottom portion of the land. Then earth, mud, mass, etc. are flowing due to landslide or rock slide. The sliding of ice block is called avalanche. From the Himalaya, ice blocks are sliding from top side to bottom side. That is called avalanche. Landslide may be due to man-induced and natural. Landslide may be mainly due to man-induced. Man-induced means due to human activity, and natural means due to natural calamity. Any cyclone or heavy rainfall or flood, it will create landslide. Then causes of man-induced landslide are underground mining, construction of road, dam, building, bridge, deforestation, etc. are the major reasons of the landslide. Then impact, destruction of trees, blocking of transportation, damage of natural system. Due to landslide, trees were destructing, felling from that side, and block of transportation due to felling of huge trees and damage in our natural system and ecosystem. Next topic is soil erosion. The removal of top layer of soil from its original place due to waterfalls or wind or cyclone or glaciers is called soil erosion. The removal of soil from the top layer of the earth, and it is placed by water, wind or glaciers. Mainly two types of soil erosion: geological erosion, that is natural. Natural erosion is happen due to wind, cyclone or waterfalls or heavy rainfall. But accidental soil erosion by human activity due to cutting trees, construction of road, buildings, then mining, etc. The major causes, reasons of the soil erosion are landslide, rain, flood, cyclone, tide, deforestation, overgrazing. In the earlier class we discussed this topic many times. Then effect, it reduces fertility, quality of soil. Destruction of crop plants reduce productivity. Then what are the measures to control this problem? We can plant more trees, that is afforestation. Then terrace making, we can construct small terrace in the each portion of the hill and rock side. Then contour framing. Contour framing means we are constructing a small contours for each layer of the hills or rocks. Then terrace cropping. we can cultivate small plants upon these hills and rocks. It will control soil erosion. It is the image for soil erosion. Soils are replaced from different place to another place. Then deforestation. Next topic concept is deforestation. Degradation of land into desert. Changing land into a desert. Land became unfertile, unsuitable for cultivation, unsuitable for agriculture purpose. 13% of land area is desert. 13% of our land area is desert. What are the major causes of the desertification? Low rainfall, climatic change, drought, soil erosion, depletion of groundwater, mining, quarrying, and overutilization of forest resources. Then impact of the desertification are loss of biodiversity, loss of vegetation, productivity, migration of people, reduce employment opportunity. In the desert, there is no scope for much employment. Then a case study is related with the desertification is in Himalaya, planting of eucalypts. From after the 2000 onwards, due to tourism developmental activities at Himalayan borders, many eucalypts were planted. Now these places are changing into desert. It is a major problem for our environment. Actually, we need a very geographical features for our protection of environment, but due to human activities, everything is changing. Then role of individuals in the conservation of natural resource are rich people should collect material goods only to a limited amount for sake of poor. Then individuals should obey environment conservation laws of government. Individuals should not try build houses in cultivatable land or agricultural land. Plant useful trees in own land, waste land or community land. Use limited water for daily purpose. Use organic fertilizer, biopesticides and eco-friendly insecticides. And we can use drip irrigation for agriculture purpose. Control pollution, conserve electricity, use CFL or LED bulb, use pressure cooker for cooking. Then we can control logging problem. Then switch off light and fan when not in use. Reduce use of AC fridge to control global warming and ozone depletion. And social forestry. We can plant trees in barren land or marginal land or any public place. And we can ensure equitable use of resources and a sustainable lifestyle. Sharing and utilization of the benefit of environmental resource in a fair and equitable way is called equitable use of resources. It will ensure long-lasting lifestyle. This concept was developed by world leaders at UN Conference on Environment and Development in Rio. Rio is placed in Brazil. It was held during 1992. So, UN Conference on Environment at Rio 1992 gave much importance for the equitable use of resource and to ensure the sustainable development in our lifestyle. Okay, now I have completed this first chapter. This chapter mainly we studied about the different varieties of natural resource, their uses, then reasons for their depletion and how can we control them. Okay, we should conserve and protect our environment. Thank Thank you.